Hey everybody, Greco here, back. We got another video. This is going to be my review and recap for Season 1 of the Reign of the Seven Spellblades. Saw this on Crunchyroll, of course. This is only anime only, as I was getting pictures on Google to do the video, and I noticed there was some there's other volumes out that go past where the anime currently ended. But I'm not in a position where I can read the manga of these, so I'm mainly doing anime here. But I do plan to change that in a bit. I'm gonna start ordering me some volumes to some of these animes that's just been leaving burning desires in me. But that's neither here nor there. Let's get on to the video. So, Reign of the Seven Spellblades. What did I think of this show? Ultimately, it gets a pass. It's a good anime. It's all right. It's all right. There were times where I felt that it was a bit like it dragged a bit, and so in this show there are three plot points. There's three really two main stories, and there's a sub story, and I feel like it all just kind of jumbled up to each other. Should have had I don't know. It's just it felt a little jumbled just to me. So this Reign of this is about these seven people. It's about this guy named Oliver who goes to the Kimberly Magic Academy. Now we don't know this, but he's actually, we don't know this at first, but he's actually there to avenge the death of his mother. And as I should have said this before. Obviously, I'm going spoilers. I always do spoilers, y'all know. But it is revealed that his mother was actually a student at the school, and the current teachers and the headmaster or principal, they killed her. Back in the past, and her son never forgot that, so he enrolled in the school with the plan to kill the teachers, now or an exact revenge. Now, in this world, there are wizards can use magic with their hands. But more often than not, they're using epimaphs or something like that. It's basically swords for close combat. And there are six eventually there's going to be seven, but right now there are six techniques called spellblades. These are techniques that are so powerful that they don't give your opponent a chance for victory. And fun fact, this is how Oliver killed his first teacher. Even though the teacher was massively more powerful than him, he was able to use that. So there's his revenge plot. But towards the middle and end, we meet this girl by the name. Well, we actually meet her in the second episode, I believe. But her name is Ofina Salvadori, and her backstory is a pretty sad one. And actually, she's like the final boss of the first. She's the main villain of the main story, though. She is actually someone who has succubus DNA, and because of that, she was treated horrendously by almost everybody, except her one best friend and the other guy her two best friends. One who's her friend, but one who she loved. But everyone kept teasing her and bullying her, and one day she just snapped and she killed some students, and then she just kind of went off on the dark path. So her family believes in with their succubus powers. They believe in birthing the ultimate being, but she differentiated. She wanted to birth a myriad of monsters, and to do this, she wanted to use a massive spell, and she needed the mana of dozens of male students. So she kidnaps a bunch of them. In this world, it's called being consumed by the spell, when the spell totally takes over and you die from it. So she ultimately, she dies at the end, but her best friend goes along with her because her best friend promised to always be there and save her. And her story was sad. When she's battling the main characters, because there's seven main characters. There's Oliver. There's a girl named Nanao who is from Asia. There is Katie, who's an animal lover. There is the guy, I forgot their names, but the girl who's a half elf. So we find that out later. There's the farm boy. Then there's the guy who is the first magical person in his family, who's also a reversi, meaning he can change his genders at will. But Nanao and Oliver and the half Miss McFarlane or McFarlane, she actually goes to those three go to battle Ophina to get back the guy who can change his gender. For Pete, that's his name, to go get back Pete, because Ophina had captured him, along with some other people. But she also, like, when Oliver gets hurt, and now is holding him, and she starts no Oliver's holding the now, and the now gets hurt because she goes after her. But Ophina starts to cry, realizing that she was lonely and that no one would hold her like that. And this is when it's revealed. This is why I said her death was sad, because we see her backstory, how she was treated and bullied. Girls called her the S word. They call her the prostitute whore. All the whole 9 yards. It's pretty awful. So yeah, there's that going on there. You might have noticed, wait a minute, these students are killing each other and you haven't said nothing about the teachers doing anything. Well, Kimberly Magic Academy is a school that is very, very dangerous. The teachers and the principal don't give a crap, y'all. They do not care what these students do. The only reason why the death rate isn't as high as it used to be, they said of all the students that go to that school, 20% die. That's actually gone down because of Godfrey. Godfrey was the guy who actually Ophina is in love with, and he's the student body president, and he's kind of like the knight in shining armor. He's trying to save everybody, protect people. He's trying to make the school a better place. So it's a lot going on at this school. The school's awful, but hey, these same staff, not all of the staff were involved in Oliver's mom's death, but the more prominent ones were. So it's probably going to be like, if I get the light novel and read further in, it's probably like a little civil war. But I don't know. I'll think about it. But ultimately, like I said, this is a pretty decent anime. I thought I quite enjoyed it. There's times I thought it dragged on a bit, but I just wish it would have had more episodes for season 1, maybe like 20 episodes. That way we could at least give all these plot points time to breathe, because a lot of these things kind of intersected with one another. But hey, you got 7 main cast members. Of course, it's going to intersect. And another problem that I have is the fact that not all the characters are treated as equal. Not all of them get their shine. Like, the entire main cast, like 2 people actually had to sit back from the main group to go save Pete because people thought they were just getting away. So I don't know. I was like, it's a common anime trope. You got the top, you got the top of the group, and then you got the weaker members. But I don't know. But whatever. Ultimately, it's a pretty good anime. I thoroughly enjoyed it. The Reign of the Seven Spellblades. If you guys want to check it out on Crunchyroll. I think it's about 13, 15 episodes. Not terribly long. It came out in 2023. It's based on a light novel by the same name. So hopefully we get another season. But I'm not going to hold my breath. I kind of say that every video. Hopefully we get another season. But yeah. Oh, and there's a love triangle going on with Katie, who's the girl who loves animals, and Nanao. And actually, I just remember something. Yeah, Katie and Nanao both love Oliver, though Oliver's kind of like trying to play it cool. Also, Katie is a big activist for animals and creature rights, and this causes her to get mocked. This is the third plot, like the subplot point I was talking about. You have the thing with Ophina, you have the thing with the Oliver's revenge, but then you got the whole thing with Katie. Eventually, she finds herself in trouble, but like she gets captured by this girl. There's this other girl, this upperclassman, who also is very into the protection of animals and stuff. But she tries to capture Katie and dissect her brain because Katie got this troll to talk when the girl never could. So there's all of that, and there's stuff that comes from that. Obviously, Oliver and Nanao go to save her, and this is when it's revealed that Nanao is the 7th spellblade. She makes a new spell to defeat the girl because Oliver and Nanao were kind of hard pressed because the girl was pretty strong. But yeah, it's a lot of stuff with this anime. It's pretty good. It's kind of dark and gritty in a bit, if you ask me. So I say, hey, give it a try. There's some gore and stuff. It's violence. It's got a lot. Good anime. This is Glacko. Thank y'all so much for watching, and I will see you guys whenever I make another video. I'm kind of making videos back to back now, and I'm just going to post them out just so, I don't know. So at the time of this recording, I got like 2 videos that I've already made but I haven't put out. So, I'll see y'all when. See ya.